Adam Petrolhead presents. Hi, welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna compare three cars. Skoda Superb 2016 190 brake horsepower and DSG gearbox. Volkswagen Passat 2015 150 brake horsepower and manual gearbox. Volkswagen CC 2012 140 brake horsepower DSG gearbox. If you're looking to buy a car for taxi or Uber use, we will compare these three cars so you can decide which one you like most. Guys, just remember, there is no perfect car for taxi or Uber use. Each car has its advantages and disadvantages. We will just give you our subjective opinion of our experiences driving each one of these. They are all very similar one to the other because they all come from Volkswagen Group, but each one of them has their own identity. I hope this video will show you the differences and similarities between these cars.
Skoda Superb, Volkswagen Passat, Volkswagen CC. We fully understand comparing two saloons and one estate car, Skoda Superb that you can see now, is not perfect. But except the boot space, it will give you really good idea of what you can expect from each car. Skoda Superb comes with full leather interior, extremely comfy seats that actually look and feel like the ones from Audi A6, and also it is 190 brake horsepower engine, exactly the same one as you can find in Audi A6, but in fact it is quicker than A6, probably because of the weight difference between these cars. Definitely the most spacious car in the class, no wonder these are so popular among taxi and Uber drivers. Volkswagen Passat that you can see now is standard edition business, just one level above poverty pack. It has 150 brake horsepower, it's not a Ferrari, but for taxi use it is just sufficient. A leather backbench had been replaced with the one from higher specs version of Passat, R-Line. Check my other video if you would like to know the details. Manual gearbox works very well, however, it is not ideal for taxi or Uber use, especially if you're working during the day. Imagine that you're stuck in traffic jam. That would be a nightmare. In my case, this car is used mostly in the evening, nighttime, hence the choice. Manuals are considerably cheaper both in purchase as well as in potential maintenance repairs. However, there is no gain in MPG, in fact quite the opposite in practical terms. Volkswagen CC in perfect color combination, dark body and bright interior, it looks gorgeous. 140 brake horsepower might not make you the first one if you decide to race with other taxi or Uber drivers, but analogically to Volkswagen Passat, it is just enough, and in case of CC, DSG gearbox changes gears really quickly, so the ride is smooth once you take off. Frameless windows, great, sporty look, but slightly impractical in this type of a job. Definitely the best looking car if you ask me. Luggage Test. Luggage in Superb. Luggage in Passat. And finally, luggage in CC. Cupboards in Superb. Cupboards in Passat. Cupboards in CC.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Fuel consumption in Skoda Superb. Fuel consumption in Volkswagen Passat. Fuel consumption in Volkswagen CC.
Skoda Superb. Backseats Test. Volkswagen Passat. Backseats Test. Volkswagen CC. Backseats Test.
What do you like about your car?
I like this car because I think there is so much space for passengers and especially wood. It's so big, you can put so much luggage, so it's really good to airport runs, and it's very comfy as well.
Is there anything you don't like about the car?
Not really, actually. I like everything about this car, especially because of like leather seats, automatic gearbox, and electronic trunk. So I like everything.
What's the mileage on your car?
69,000 miles.
Did you have any major or minor problems with your car?
Not really. When I bought car, there was problem with water pump. It's common problem with this type of cars, but it was fixed under warranty. So far, so good.
Ludo, would you buy this car again?
Yeah, I would buy this car again. Yeah.
What do you like about your car?
I like about this car is design. Mostly it's just the design is so different like usual taxi cars. That's it.
Is there anything you don't like about this car?
But some things. One of the things is the windows would look nice, but usually all the riders closing doors with the mirrors and sometimes make it it's moving after a while. And also I don't like a boot. You can open boot with a button on a key and button on the side of doors, but you have to go out and close it because it's not closing. And maybe it's less space in the back, but really it's not really big difference for me.
What's the mileage on your car?
It's a 118,000 miles.
Did you have any problems with your car so far?
I have some problems. It's hard to say the problems. It's the things that has to be changed by mileage. I have changed wheel bearing on the one wheel. I have changed shock absorbers bearing, and also a fuel pump start to be noisy, which is not the fault, but it's probably need to replace soon. So I just replace in case, and I think that's it. It's no more things.
Milan, would you buy this car again?
It's a very hard question because I like mostly design, but I don't think so it's a perfect car for taxi. I will probably try to find better car which is like more space and maybe not that nice design, but maybe more comfort for riders and for myself. So
Dacia Duster?
yeah, the answer is no.
Okay.
Adam, what do you like about your car?
I think it's actually very good value for money. Within the price range, quite often you can buy a better version of Volkswagen Passat than you can buy Skoda Superb. It's not as spacious as Skoda Superb, but at the same time, these cars are very, very similar one to the other. It's absolutely fine within that range. I actually like the way it handles. For the price, I think it's a very good value for money.
Is there something you don't like about your car?
Yeah, there are actually a few things. Cupboards are very small in comparison to Skoda Superb. I feel like in Skoda Superb it's a bit more practical. Also, it's nothing. I completely understand it's a saloon, but I would say if I had Skoda Superb hatchback, it was much more practical. Apart from that, I would say for a taxi use, it's a fairly good car.
What's your car mileage at the moment?
Around 60,000 miles.
Do you have any problems with your car so far?
No, I don't have anything except like a regular thing. So oil changes, brake pads, brake discs, new tires, but no other problems so far.
Would you buy this car again?
Considering the price, yes, but at the same time, if the budget was a bit higher, I would consider spending a bit more money and maybe buying like a hybrid car. So we are thinking about Lexus GS, potentially. We hope you enjoyed this video.
Do not forget to like it.
Subscribe.
Thumbs up.